Okay, I haven't recorded a video on this channel in like 2 months now. Um, so honestly, I'm like, you know what? I have to record a video. I haven't recorded one in so long. This one won't be too long either, but I'll try to record more frequently and more often. Okay. So basically, I've been playing Pokemon Black recently, right? Um, and I've only played Pokemon Black once in my life. Like, it's not one of the games I usually replay. I usually replay Fire Red, Platinum, Emerald. If I replay Pokemon, it's usually one of those three. Sometimes Heart Gold as well. So I'm like, you know what? I actually love Pokemon as a whole, right? So I wanted to make a video discussing my journey with Pokemon and how I got into it, where I am today, how I feel about it right now. Okay? So basically, I got into Pokemon like around 2004, 2005, like around there, because I got into Pokemon around Gen 3 when Fire Red was out, because that was my first ever game. Fire Red was my first ever game. It was not original Red or original Blue. It was Fire Red. So, hold up 1 second. Let me just edit my thing. Alright. So it was Fire Red, which is a Gen 3 game. And what's insane is, since then, I still been playing and still been into Pokemon. Now, I obviously always fall out of it and then come back into it. So, back then, I remember watching the anime. Okay, I always watched the anime of Pokemon. I don't remember, probably before 2004, 2005. Probably before then. I remember watching the anime since I was very young. Okay? And then when all my friends were playing Pokemon Fire Red and stuff, they were all playing on their Game Boys. I had a Game Boy, but I never had the game. So we went to the local flea market, which is basically, if you don't know what a flea market is, it's basically they sell everything. Okay, a flea market sells everything. So basically, that's all you have to know. Okay, and it's local sellers and whatever. So we went to the local flea market. I found a guy that was selling Pokemon Fire Red, and I picked it up. And that's when my game journey with Pokemon began. Now, I had a couple of the cards. I never bought them myself. I always got them from school. I would always ask my friend, "Oh, can you lend me a card that you have extra of?" Okay, but this is the first time I ever got into the games, was Fire Red. I played Pokemon Fire Red, and I had the time of my life playing it with my friends. I would play with my friends. I would go outside. We'd play together, whatever. Even though we weren't in the same game, it was just fun playing with them. Okay, and just knowing where they are, where they at, and what Pokemon they have, and what they found, and whatever, right? And I remember and there was one time I couldn't catch, I believe it was Articuno or Moltres. It was one of the legendary birds. I don't remember which one it was exactly. And my friend, he caught it. So I went to him for help. Okay, I'm like, "Yo, can you please help me catch Articuno? First of all, I don't even know where he is. It was in this cave and I didn't know where he was. I'm like, can you please find him and catch him for me? I really want him." And my friend did it. He caught me Articuno or Moltres. I don't remember which bird it was. Probably the first one. So I'm guessing Articuno, right? He caught me Articuno and I was the happiest kid alive. Just to have my first ever legendary. I remember I would go home and I would look at the sprite of Articuno as if it was like alive. You know, I would think it's like my actual pet, like I own this thing. Okay? Which is funny. Then, obviously, after Gen 3, Gen 4 games came out. Diamond, Pearl. Now, I didn't get Diamond and Pearl right away because my mom would make me wait until Christmas or like special dates to get me presents. So we ended up waiting, and then we ended up waiting to the point where Platinum came out. So at this point, I already finished Fire Red, and all my friends were playing Diamond and Pearl, and I didn't have it. So then I eventually got Platinum. Right? Is my Lapras about to die? So then eventually I got Platinum. And now with Platinum... Okay, I thought I died for a second. With Platinum, I beat the whole game. Okay, so I had this one mistake I would do as a kid. It was basically I would level up. I would over-level my starter. I always did that. And I still continue to do that. Like, I haven't fixed it. Wait, hold up. Let me fix my screen settings. Is this good? Hold up. Let me fix this. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, I would over-level my start and I would struggle against the rival and stuff like that. But when I got to the Elite Four is when I really struggled. Now, I didn't struggle against the Fire Red Elite Four. I beat them. I did obviously struggle a little bit, but not like the Platinum Elite Four. And I couldn't beat Cynthia for the love of it. I literally couldn't beat Cynthia when I was a kid. I asked my friend who had an R4 chip. Now, if you don't know what R4 chip is, basically you could hack Pokemon in that, okay? And he had a hacked Uxie, he had Mesprit that were level 100. I begged him to trade me one of them so I could basically win the game. Now, I was a kid, okay? I obviously came and replayed Platinum like when I was older, like in high school and stuff like that, and I beat it originally. But as a kid, I could not beat it for the love of it. So, my friend gave me his R4, and not his R4, his Uxie, and I beat all of Platinum with Uxie as my Pokemon. And then he would ask for he asked me for the Uxie back, and I was such a stubborn kid, I didn't want to give it back, so I would do anything not to give it back, but then I ended up giving it back or whatever, so yeah. But yeah, that was like that, okay? And then I fell out of Pokemon. Black and White came out. I never got Black and White. I was into the anime still, but I just never, because I told you I didn't buy the games until it was like a special moment. And since nobody bought Black and White, I didn't buy Black and White. I was still watching the anime though, so I still remember watching with like, what's the green hair gym leader's name? Hold on, let me do a quick Google search because I do not remember this guy's name for the love of it. Hold up. Pokemon Black gym leaders. I think it was like Cyrus or Siren. Silent. Okay, that's what his name was. Okay. So I remember him in the anime and whatever, and I basically at that point dropped the games, and I came back to it in high school. I would drop and pick it up, and then I basically wanted to continue. So I played Black. I played Black and White 2 for a bit. I didn't finish Black and White 2. I played it for a bit. I played Gen 6, so X and Y. This is all in high school, by the way. And then college, I played more. And then obviously, I played Sword and Shield recently. And Gen 7, I played a bit of it as well. So like Sun and Moon, I haven't played all of it. I've played a bit of it. But yeah, I haven't. I think no, actually, I played a good amount of Sun and Moon. I didn't play Ultra Sun and Moon, but I did play regular Sun and Moon. So yeah, and here we are today. Literally, I'm 20 years old. I'm still into Pokemon. I don't, obviously not as into it as I was a kid. I don't watch the anime. Actually, I was watching the anime recently, but that's a story for another day. I made a video, review on Pokemon Journeys, which is the newest anime, but I don't usually keep up with the anime. I only watch whatever's happening that's like important or cool. But yeah, that's my Pokemon journey. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm playing PokeMMO, by the way. This is pretty cool game. I recommend you guys play it. But yeah, other than that, this is my Pokemon journey. I didn't want to keep this video too long because I could easily go 20 minutes and ramble on about this, but I think it's time to cut it short. Say goodbye until like a month from now. I don't know. But yeah, peace out, everyone.